Hello, I'm Dr. Rachel, a parenting psychologist, and in this video, I'm going to teach you a very simple thing that you can do to help you self-regulate, when you begin to feel difficult feelings. So if you enjoy this video, please give me a like or a thumbs up, and if you're watching on YouTube, then please subscribe to the channel, and then you will get notified every time I upload a new video. So back to self-regulation. You might be familiar already with Dr. Dan Siegel's work. So if not, I'd recommend you check out his books, especially if you want to learn more about how your child's brain works and how you might be able to support them with their feelings. One of the terms that he coined is name to tame. And I like it. I really like it because it's catchy and it's simple and easy to remember. And he refers, in this term, it refers to research that demonstrates just how important labeling feelings and emotions, or emotional literacy, as psychologists refer to it, is to self regulation. So let me say that again. Naming feelings, labeling feelings is really, really important to self regulation. So we know that we can reduce the impact of a feeling on our nervous system, of an emotion on our nervous system, simply by noticing and naming the physical emotional state. Really, really simple, but really, really effective. And once we can give something a name, it gives us a place to stand separate from it. So in this way we can view it, we can look at it, we can get curious about it. Until we can do that, there's a real danger that we become fused with it. And so we and it become one. So we become anger, we become stress, we become anxiety, right? And it's important to acknowledge that these emotions, when they do arise, we notice them, we take time to witness them. Otherwise, they can just take over and they can have us doing and saying things that we later go on to regret. So if we try to push them away or we try to push them down, they tend to spring up with more power and force. Think of a beach ball, trying to hold a beach ball underwater. One, it's hard work, you need a lot of strength. You literally cannot take your eye off the ball as you're doing that. And two, eventually when you do have to let go, perhaps you have to go and do something else, you can't do it any longer, you're tired, the beach ball just jumps out of the water with great force. So the question becomes how we can just allow that beach ball to float alongside us, make space for it, make room for it. And the first step in doing this that I recommend is just by acknowledging its presence, oh, there's that beach ball again. And just noticing the size of it, the shape of it, the colors of it. So coming back to emotions, we notice the emotion, we acknowledge the emotion, and we name it. So give it a label. I'm noticing anxiety, I'm noticing worry, I'm noticing irritation. And then just see if you can notice where you can sense it in your body. Where is it? Is it in my stomach? Is it in my heart? Is it in my chest? Is it in my throat, my shoulders, my neck? And then try and give it a rating out of 5, So this is a 5, this is as bad as it's ever been. I'm going to snap, I'm going to blow. Or well, this is a 2, it's starting to build slowly. And then finally, just see if you can try to make some sense out of its presence. Why is it here now? What is it doing? What does it want? So this might sound something like, I'm noticing irritation. It's probably because I'm tired, I've had a long day, and I just want my child to keep the water in the bath because once it's splashed out all over the floor, I'm going to have to clean it up, and I just don't have the energy for that. No wonder I'm starting to get irritated. So, just as you would offer that to a child, just as you would offer that to your child if they're upset, you might try and label their emotion. Oh, you look really sad. You look disappointed. And I can see that's probably because you weren't able to go to the park today. So you're noticing, you're labeling, and you're acknowledging, and you're validating. That works really well with children. It also works really well with adults for just the same reason. And you can offer that to yourself. You can do that for you. And it can be really helpful in taking the heat out of the situation for you and buying yourself a bit of time. If your feelings are about to escalate or if you're in danger of becoming really fused with that emotion. So, just to summarize, labeling emotions really helpful in taking the heat out of a situation, acknowledging the emotion, labeling the emotion, noticing where it is in your body, maybe giving it a number on a scale of 1 to 5 in terms of how extreme or how deeply felt it is. And then perhaps try validating it. Why am I feeling this way right now? Oh yeah, of course, that's why I'm feeling this way right now. Makes perfect sense. Just by doing that, takes a few seconds, can be really, really helpful. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please let me know in the comments, and I will see you in the next one.